All right, ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing on this? I want to say pretty good Wednesday. I like to be honest about these things, and I personally feel it's a pretty good Wednesday. Pretty darn good Wednesday. Hope you guys are doing well as well. Um, Yo, Mr. Diz with the freaking 10 bits. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Everyone's doing well. Let me just double check everything is in place. I think it is. Why did I pause the music? Doesn't matter. Fixed it. Uh, can I just on top of the stream here? I want to ask a question, and it's a serious question. It's based on something that recently came to my knowledge. You see, apparently Bethesda, or it has been leaked that Bethesda, not Bethesda. What am I talking about? Not Bethesda. What I'm talking about is the developers. Yo, we got a stretch. Why the flip is that so broken? That's amazing. Why you gotta go break everything, dears? Ugh. I mean, I just sat down, but I appreciate it. Well, my question is this. So, apparently, the most recent, Doom game leaked, and it's a medieval Doom, which, in my book, sounds really cool. I really like it. It's awesome. But what I've also heard is that people are now angry. Once again, they found something new to be angry at, but this time they're angry because apparently this Doom game is not exclusively launching on Xbox and PC. It will also supposedly launch on PlayStation. Why are we angry about this? Yeah, no, I like the medieval stuff. That's cool, and I don't think anyone else has an issue with it. But why are people angry that? Yeah, no, that's what I'm asking. I'm very confused. Because everything is telling me this is good. We want these things not to be exclusive. Exactly. It doesn't. Let's be honest here. It's better for us. The end. The only possible tiniest downside I can see is that it has unfortunately been shown that in certain circumstances, developers cannot handle releasing games on multiple platforms at once. Yeah, exactly. Like not it's not always a super great thing that every piece or every the game is released on every kind of platform simultaneously because it will require developers to spend a lot of time trying to make it work, and it doesn't always work out. And some versions, usually PC, ends up sucking a lot, if not the Switch version as well. So I can see a downside of it all simultaneously being like released to the same platform, but that's it. That's the only issue I can see with this entire thing, and I'm very confused. Why the fuck are we angry at this? Is this simply the old classic console war mentality of we gotta have exclusives? You can and you can't. You they literally spent what was it, a year, 2 years porting Hogwarts Legacy to Switch, which is a fairly modern game, and it was why it took them freaking ages to figure out how to put it on a Switch. To my knowledge, they did it. It is playable on the Switch, although it looks like ass. But that that is kind of the only real downside I can honestly see with the entire thing is that it can add to the workload of the game that they also have to spend time making sure that the other console versions are available. Whereas if you simply try to release it on PC and Xbox, for example, that's a lot simpler because the PC version is more or less, to my understanding, the basic version they start out with anyway, and then they simply go over. Although, actually, you know what? I gotta take that back because what's been proven from time to time is apparently it's impossible. Absolutely. But I don't know. They are working on a similar thing to PC when they're developing a game. They're just, for whatever reason, not working on the PC version, which honestly, it hasn't ever made sense to me. Why wouldn't you ever just start with a PC version of a game and then downscale it and make it work with the hardware of a console? In my mind, it's as simple as flipping some of the settings and forcing the game to run in those settings and making sure that it gets the required settings. The only difference between the console version and the PC version is that the settings are locked in based on whether they like which kind of frame rate they're expecting, and if they do the whole fidelity and frame rate kind of thing or whatever it's called. Yeah, it probably is just it's a lot more complicated. I just wanted to mention that because I heard people were getting angry that the next Doom game was simultaneously releasing across different consoles once. Thought it was very weird. People were angry. The console makers need to do it probably. Yeah. It's just, I find it interesting that it is apparently incredibly difficult to make a good PC port. That it literally takes quite a long time for it to kind of work out. And we have seen so many shit PC ports over the years. And they haven't even been from the company usually that's made the main game. It's been some third party that's been brought in to make the PC version. That always confuses me. Like, why is it different? The console, it's a different software. I guess the only part is that it has to translate the information onto the console's own kind of operating system to make it sure it understands. Why wouldn't you then just make the console aboard software simpler and make it more like a PC? Then, wouldn't you say? I feel like this is something I know nothing about. I'm talking about stuff that I don't have anything to really say anything about because I don't have the knowledge to say anything about it. And someone's gonna come after me and like, you can't actually do that because this and that. Fair enough. Fair enough. You know more about it than I do. All right. Oh yeah, big time. Let me see if we have everything ready. I don't understand how. I don't understand how people. I mean, to my understanding, you're essentially telling the system how to allow the or to allow the current system to make it work. Like it's essentially a translation tool, and that's purely based on what I've heard over the years when it comes to porting to other stuff. That it's kind of like a advanced translation tool, essentially. I heard that again when they were talking about making gaming easier on macOS, and how their newest software for macOS has made it really simple. Oh no, I have no doubt that it's super goddamn advanced, and I'm absolutely potentially boiling it down to some of the most simple thing that it could be. But my point is, to my understanding, it's more or less a translation software to be like, this means that. So I'm assuming like developers built it for, let's call it a certain language. Let's say the language of the Xbox. And then they have to then be able to make a translation of it for PCs. And probably the PC would probably be the most awkward one to build for, the more I think about it. Because you have so many combinations of hardware that you would have to translate to. Huh, I didn't think of that. The consoles are incredibly simple pieces of hardware in terms of software and hardware because you know what's going to be in there, and therefore it's not really going to be that big of a thing. Well, I suppose when you have like 100 developers and dev and scrum manager, stuff gets made. True, true. All right. I don't feel like we should stand around too long today and talk about random ass stuff. Instead, let's play some Assassin's Creed. Specifically, Assassin's Creed 2. I think this is the right one. I found out apparently there are 2 Assassin's Creed games you can play on Twitch. Do you have a yes, actually. We do have Scrum. I believe so. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fairly certain. Fairly certain. Let's see here. Voila. It's literally been sitting here since last week when we finished. That's it. Let's see here. Yeah. That is the wrong thing. I did it again. Full screen, projector, voila. I love Elgato capture cards because I can go in and play it directly from OBS. My screen hasn't been, I haven't turned my screen over to display just the console. I've told OBS to display what OBS is showing over here. We doing Scrum on my school project, but the teacher is of course helping keep it. Yeah, it's fair. Mama, why are you so sad? I shouldn't do Italian accents.
How are you?
It's not even my. It's my sister.
Lucio,
What of him?
I think he's been unfaithful.
That fucking bastard. I will beat his ass mercilessly.
Harpies. You're better off without them.
I loved him.
No, Claudia. You only thought you did.
He should suffer for what he's done.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm gonna whoop his ass. Are you helping run a scrum or do you mainly just do work? Well, if I'm right, I am helping to kind of run it. Kind of. So we have an external team we work with, specifically that I work with, and I help essentially say this is what we want to do, and we do it through a scrum. But I guess I'm not really per se kind of managing the scrum like that, so I guess not. So I guess more work wise. Let's climb this thing. How the hell do we get up here? It's got to be one of the bigger ones. Whoop! All right. Hey guys, just don't worry about me. Assistant to the scrum manager. Yeah, that's the assistant too. I'm not the assistant. That's way too fancy. It's assistant to the scrum manager. But I'm hoping to get the assistant scrum manager one day. That's the big hope. I'm assuming I have to climb the side of this church building in order to get up there. I remember this being like a bigger thing last time I tried this ages ago. So how do I climb the side of the church? I guess the side of the door? Not really. I guess it really depends on if you're directly the scrum manager, in which case not as much. Hey guys.
Don't like the look of that one.
Hey, these guys suck. I'm gonna just scale this church here real quick. To my knowledge, Scrum Masters, they do other work as well, but their primary function is like Scrum managing the team. But in this case, they also kind of they don't actually do like direct work on, for example, on the actual projects we're working on with them. They're more like They help me work with the developers to make sure we get what we want. No idea. I do not know what the Scrum Master's paycheck is. It would surprise me if it's more than a developer. I gotta be honest, this took a lot less effort than I imagined it would. Oh, here you go. This is way too easy. I thought it was gonna be a whole big hubbub trying to climb up the church. It's like, no, just use the door and then climb from the door up. That's it. It wasn't even that complicated. Huh. I'm trying to find the best way of getting down. Oof. I don't think it is that they need to know about the different parts of the project. Will be good at explaining or writing. Is only need to know what? I don't know what you're saying there, bud. Let's see here. Loot. All right, and then up here. Beautiful. And then up through here. And then up through here. Over to the left. I don't think it's higher paid. And the rest of the message is, guess what they do. Yeah. No, I mean, they help me make sure that they understand what they need to do, essentially. But no, I don't think they're getting paid more than developers. My understanding is developers get paid a lot. Really, like, some developers get paid serious cash. But I don't know. It's not like I'm going around asking them. Nor am I looking at different job position to see how much that title is making. That is a long way down. I'm kind of good. I came here for the the Eagle Tower. That's about it. That's it. It's as simple as that. I'm helping my sister get over a bad boyfriend, and I'm climbing the biggest church in town. Because fuck it. And then pissing on these guys on the way back.
Duccio, it's a beautiful.
Nothing but the best for you.
But what of Claudia? I thought you'd been promised to her.
It depends on the Scrum Master. If he's a part of the development, they probably get known on the front and the back end.
Ah, dear bud.
True, but I think the Scrum Masters,
I had something else.
I don't think they actually do development work.
Hey, lurido porco!
Yeah. Boop.
You insult my sister, parading around with this putana.
What are you talking about?
I saw the gift you gave her. Heard the things you said.
Oh,
Maybe your sister shouldn't be so stingy with her virtu.
I guess. But the Scrum Master I'm working with, I don't think she knows that.
But when it comes time for action, ha!
You'll regret ever opening your mouth.
Jesus, this guy sucks.
Taught your sister a great many things. She's lucky to have had someone like me.
Bastardo!
Oh,
Basta, mi arrendo.
are you gonna be better to my sister? Hell yeah, beat up events. I can beat up some more folks. Is there other layers to the Scrum? Not that I know of. Alright, let's climb another tower. Hey guys. No, it's still me. I just beat up people now for money. That's it. That's the only difference. here. Hey, what do you guys have? I don't have my suit yet. I can buy treasure map? That's cool. I don't think there is. At least not the team that I'm working with. It's developers and scrums. Or scrum masters. Alright, you wanna do this? Ow! Don't touch me. Don't you dare touch me like that ever again. That was rude and disrespectful. Voila. Alright. I think there might be guards up here, so we might need to be careful. It's just based on my memory. It could be later on that there are guards, but I think there are guards up here. And we don't have a sword, so if they see us, we're going to be the ones whose ass gets whooped. Well, it looks empty right now. So I think we're good. To be fair, we're not all the way up. No, I appreciate you telling me. Appreciate that. I'm gonna keep climbing. I mean, devs can be very vocal, I suppose. So maybe you don't need the developers to be a scrum master. Yeah, no. I mean, part of what I do as well, it isn't just saying, hey, we want this. It's the fact that I have the knowledge that I have to better guide them towards what we want. Otherwise, we'll just say, well, we want a banana here. How it works, you know, I'll leave that to you. No, I can more be like, hey, we want this, and we want it like this. And it'll be like, all right, cool, we'll do that. And then they'll do something else and be like, hey, that's not what we asked for. We asked for this. Be like, all right, we got you. We'll build that. No, it's not that bad. Whoa! That's another tall-ass tower. Well, I still don't have a sword, so it's not going to be much use trying to go in some of the secret buildings with soldiers and everything, because I'm just going to get my ass whooped without a sword. I guess we should head back. Like I said, I can't really do much other than climb towers right now and do these missions. What programs do you use? What do you mean for, like, building websites or just in general? Like, overall, what kind of stuff do I use? I can buy pouches? I can buy knife upgrade. I don't have knives. For work. Lots of different programs. I mean, primarily, I use Edge. But that's more or less just, it's kind of forced upon me. Simply due to the fact that it's based on what our company use for, like, overall structure in the company, I guess I can say, without getting too deep into it. And then I have a bunch of test browsers. I guess outside of that, we have our design program. We use Figma.
What are you doing out here, Petrucci?
No, we have a bunch of different programs we use.
What for?
Primarily me. On occasion, I also have to do some work in Photoshop. It's rare, but I do need to occasionally. Yeah. I mean, I guess I'm a bit more aggressive about the way I go about it. Wait, also SQL. Yeah, fair enough. The boy wants the feathers. I bring them feathers. Yeah. I used to use Dreamweaver as, like, my primary code program. I still on occasion use it, but I find that it takes fucking ages to load up, and if all I want to do is a little bit of code, it's not worth it. So I found another one. I can't remember what it's called, but it's really light, and it takes like 2 seconds to open every time. It's awesome. Voila. Let me see what else. I mean, that is kind of Edge and the code program is kind of the primary things I use. I'm trying to think about it. Oh, and then I use Apple Music. I do not use SQL. That's not really necessary for my job. My knowledge just needs to be in WordPress right now. That's it. Sorry about that. It's not. I mean, I guess I could use SQL, but there's no need for me to get that technical about any of it. That's kind of what we have the externals for.
Promised.
Grazie, brother.
You still haven't told me why you want these.
I will. In time.
Yeah, I'll take your word for it. Alright, this is Mother.
Buongiorno, Ezio.
Buongiorno a voi, madre. Come state?
Sto bene. And you? Still recovering from last night?
I mean, I guess I've been in, what is it called, MySQL?
Of course not. Anyway, I have an
That's
errand.
where we keep the databases, I think. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Come. It's not far from
I remember hearing that, and I can't quite place my finger on where we utilize it in terms of WordPress.
I know about your fight with Vieri.
Who hasn't heard of it, Mother? You're sounding like it's like this great thing that no one's heard of, and then you happen to hear it.
He spoke ill of us. I could not allow him to continue.
I'm sure he's having a hard time dealing with the accusations against his father.
That sucker. Secured is very easy to set up. Probably it's a user-friendly and simple.
Capable of
Yeah, no, I'll take your word for it. Again, that's not really where I work, man. My primary thing is overall kind of maintaining the website itself on a more surface level.
I wish there was another way.
And I'm great at that. I'm amazing at it.
Everyone wants justice done. It is an unfortunate state of affairs, but it will pass.
They're like, we need this, build this. I got you. And most of the time, it'll be like, all right, it took me like maybe an hour or so, maybe 2 hours. And then I'm done. I'm out. Because it's like a duplicate of a thing I built 3,000 times, so I know how to do it in and out. And then my other part is also, because I can't build everything. So what I'll do is I'll be like, hey, yo, I know you want this built. If I give you this stuff, can you build it for me? And then I'll come critique you afterwards. That's pretty much how it goes. Also, MySQL is an Orca is going to do. Yeah, NoSQL. Yeah, MySQL is the one I've heard of.
I'll be right back.
He's very talented.
And then, yeah, a newer part of my job is speaking to our external team.
And enjoy life. You should find an outlet.
I have plenty of outlets.
I meant besides vaginas.
Back to your house then.
Si, si. Ezio, help Leonardo, will you?
All right.
So Ezio, what do you do?
He's been working for his father.
Ah, you're to be a banker.
For now. And you? Art, was it?
I guess I kind of just walk home with this thing now.
Truth be told, it's been
I mainly make office management programs right now.
I feel like my work lacks
All right.
purpose. Does that make sense? I'd rather contribute more practically, more
Well, there's 2 chests in there. I might have to go check that out.
for anatomy. I'm not content merely to capture.
You know MVC? Doesn't really ring a bell.
Leonardo, I have no doubt you'll go on to do great things.
Vi ringrazio, Madonna. That's kind of you.
Salute. Come state, Ezio?
All right, we're here. Perfect. Cool.
Thank you for your help, son. Don't let me keep you from your other duties.
Like what? Speaking with my father again?
Anch'io.
Cool. I wanted to check the place I just was. See if I can find it again. Shouldn't be too hard. It's a design pattern used for programs when you get more people in. Oh, nice. I thought it was around here. Oh, right, it's right here. I just walked a bit broadly. There's just free money in here. How nice of them. Boop. Beautiful. That's like so much money right there. Hot damn. Alright, let's head back and help Father. For the last time? Hold on, read your message here in a second. Basically separation of concerns. You have a view of layer and control a layer and a model layer.
I need these packages delivered to associates of mine in the city. I also need you to retrieve a message for me from a pigeon coop not too far from here.
Va bene. I'll get it done.
Come back here when you're finished. There are some things we need to discuss.
Oh.
Please, my son, stay out of trouble.
Nope, no promises. Yeah, sure. Alright, let's roll. Start by going... That's the wrong way. I guess we're starting by going left. Gentlemen. No, they're dum-dums. They don't know it's me. Huge dum-dums. Sorry, scholars. You're out. You're not as cool as you used to be. I don't need you.
You Giovanni's kid?
Hell yeah.
Idiota. He just happens to look exactly like the man.
Give it here.
Alright.
Don't worry, boy. We're not contagious. At least I'm not.
Errand complete. Cool. Free money as well. I'll take it. Take all the free money you got. Alright, down here now. See what else this lovely little town holds. It's a lovely little alley. How nice. I feel like nothing can go wrong in this world at this point. Just it's all good and chill. Yay, thank you for the 10 bits. We got paid recently, bud? What's happening here? Shit. I have to climb the roof? Oh, it's the pigeon thingy.
Here, over here.
Oh, you're up here, bud. Alright. The hell are you doing here, bud?
I have a delivery from
Giovanni Auditore?
Yeah?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No. A model layer is basically like SQL database handler in some case, and the controller one is the connection layer between... Yeah.
What's going on here?
That's fair. That's absolutely fair. I appreciate it all the same, bud. I appreciate it all the same. Let's go through here. Execution? Who are you executing? Up, 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 up. Ah, this must be the pigeon coop. I'm sure the other man was maybe just a bit paranoid, that's it. Sure, there's nothing to worry about. Other than this low poly pigeon. I guess I'm not really much more high polygon, but... it is what it is. I started doing Death Stranding and yeah, so you got an achievement. Oh. Some people are running. Huh. Good for them. Getting some exercise in. I'm sure wherever they're running won't be bad. Yeah, it's a fun game. Although, I don't know. For the life of me, I can't actually get myself to play that game seriously. I love the game, but I can't get myself to play it. whenever I've experienced a game, it's been through Jacksepticeye's playthrough, which he did fucking ages ago now. But I love that playthrough. It was awesome seeing it. So I love the world of Death Stranding. I can't get myself. All good, bro. All good. I'm just still doing this. I don't know what this dude wants, but it's not my business. Hey, father, what do you got going on in here? Will your mother do something funky in the room?
Federico,
What are you guys doing refurnishing? What the hell?
Ezio, thank God.
what happened?
Are you doing it with my father? Well, you gotta rearrange all the furniture. What? Took my father and my brother.
Claudia,
Oh, you guys are cool. Alright. It seems like everything's fine.
But Mother, she's in shock. They... When she resisted...
it's not safe here. Is there some place you can take them?
Yes, yes, to my sisters.
Good. Do
Wonderful. Alright, you guys have a lovely family vacation. I'll figure out father and brother. No, I'm all good. You know, I'm always ready to get a big ol' beat down when the time calls for it. You don't have to ask me twice. I'm ready. Just point to the person, and I got the fists. You know. No, I'll take your word for it, Mr. Smith. I'll take your word for it. Huh. You guys doing patrols now? That's new. You also really suck at patrolling, just so you know. It wasn't that hard to get past you. I just had to wait like 4 seconds, and then you guys were gone.
Did you see where he went?
No, I just, you know me, gone like the wind.
He's running straight to the barracks. Clear the way.
Hey guys. Boom. You guys suck at this, by the way. Thought you were supposed to be some big bad guards, and instead you're just kind of nobodies.
I'm there. You will not get away.
Oof. Well, I guess, you know what they say, I got the Fist of Fury. A Fist of Fury.
Get down.
Hey, man. I'm not leaving until you guys are sleeping. Hey! Alright, time to climb. I already been up here. I already know the view. It's pretty spectacular. Up today. Hey, father, brother, are you guys chilling in there? They feed you good?
Ezio,
Hey, man.
what's happened?
Took a bit of a beating, but I'm alright.
I didn't ask.
Safe now.
Aneta took them.
Yes. Wait. You knew this would happen?
Hmm.
Not the way it did, and not this soon. Doesn't matter now.
What do you mean? Explain.
There's no time. Listen closely.
Alright.
To the house. In my office is a hidden door. Use your talent to find it. Beyond lies a chest. Take everything you find inside.
Alright.
Much of it may seem strange to you, but all of it is important. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. Among the contents is a letter.
Oh.
With it some documents. I need you to take these documents to Mr. Roberto. He was with me in the office this morning.
No, I don't like him.
Please, tell me.
I don't like him. I don't know. He smelled bad. Might have just him farting as he walked by, but I didn't like it.
Go now.
Why the hell did I jump to there? Alright, let's see if I can nail this. Hell yeah. What a jump. Alright, now I just need to wait for these goons to walk on by. It's gonna take like 2 seconds. Alright, have a lovely evening, you dingoes. Alright, where are these dingoes? Oh, they're right there. My bad. Alright, let me walk slightly further around to make sure you guys... sure you guys don't see me.
Young men have been climbing the city's buildings for sport. While not illegal per se, remember...
He said it wasn't illegal. Boys were good. Climb all the buildings you want. We can be the biggest weirdos in all the streets. Doesn't matter. Not illegal. They can't get us now. They ain't got nothing. Got nothing on us. Hell yeah. You know, they're chilling. They're chilling up in that tower. They got spaghetti. The good kind. Real good kind.
Said there was a door here.
Yeah, I can literally see the split in the painting. It wasn't that hard. You don't need your special vision. Just you don't need to do the Sherlock Holmes thing of like trying to get dust somewhere to see if there's air going through it. There's literally a split in the painting. It's like, yeah, no, there's a hidden door there. Hell yeah. That's my boy, Mr. Ezio.
Need to bring this to Messer Roberto.
Yeah, you better. Your dad asked you to, and you better do it. I will say, as much as I like this game, this isn't the ultimate armor.
Traditore! Hey, what's with the swords? Aren't you supposed to arrest me? What do you want then? When you break the rules, we break for you to die.
Come on. Oh my god.
Why don't we explore other options?
Boom! You guys really suck at this sword fighting. Too bad for you. I just finished playing as Altair. He's already gone through way worse fight than you guys. You guys are nothing. You're just, I don't know. You're kids in comparison. Alright. Come on. My god, you guys suck. Want to try that again? Have another go. Oh my god, it's so brutal.
Ezio Auditore?
Yeah.
What are you doing here at this hour?
Well, my father's chilling up in prison with a good plate of spaghetti.
Take a breath. Collect your thoughts. My father and brothers have been imprisoned. I was told
It's
to bring you this.
it's a lot better than it sounds. It's basically a 5-star luxury hotel up there. Real nice.
Understanding, Ezio. I'll clear everything up. How? The documents you've given me contain evidence of a conspiracy against your family and against the city. I'll present these papers at their hearing.
I would have taken a copy just in case.
Thank you, Signore. Of course, my child.
Especially with that creepy man behind there. Like, hey, can I borrow it for 5 minutes? Just make a quick copy. Just, you know, in case we need it down the line. You know, you might drop that one. I don't know. Accidentally throw it in the fire. Who knows? And I gotta be prepared. Why is the map, by the way, it feels like it's 20 FPS, maybe even 10 FPS when going through it. Also, let's climb here. Assassin's Rope. Acquired. Hidden Blade. Acquired. Oh yeah, there's a tower here. We're climbing like a true assassino. Hell yeah. Time to synchronize. Oh boy. I've been on the side. Most recently, I've been playing Injustice 2. It's been a lot of fun. The only thing is, sir, I finished the story. I literally ran through it at the fastest speed I could. And, oh boy. Alright, you want to do this? Come on. Boom. But yeah, the only thing is, once you complete the story of Injustice 2, the issue sort of is there's nothing really able for you to do other than to play just fighting, maybe against people online, or play the multiverse. All of which are fine, and there's nothing wrong with them. It's just I'm playing the multiverse, and it feels like I'm doing like daily goals or challenges, what do you want to call it, from like a mobile game. It's just like I'll load up the game, finish the multiverses. During the time I'm there, another multiverse will pop up, but other than that, it's more or less just like there are weekly challenges, there are daily challenges, and it's like sure.
Giovanni Auditore, you and your accomplices stand accused of the crime of treason.
All right.
Have you any evidence to counter this charge?
Yes, the documents that were delivered to you last night.
I'm afraid I know nothing of these documents.
He's lying! Need to get closer.
In the absence of any compelling evidence to the contrary,
Wow.
I am bound to pronounce
That's amazing. Hell yeah. We're just hanging the Tori family.
are hereby sentenced.
And then one other guy that happened to be there.
You are the traitor Roberto and one of them. You may take our lives this day, but we will have yours in return. I swear we will.
Jesus.
There! Grab the boy! He's one of them!
You guys want to fight?
Kill you for what you've done!
Hell yeah, I want to fight.
Arrest him!
Jesus. That's a big man. That's two big men. All right, let's rock and roll. Ah! That guy was trying to stop me. That's not cool. Ha ha! I got a ladder. What you gonna do now? Want to see a cool trick? They'll never know I was here. It's the classic hide slightly behind where where they can't see you and then go into full on hiding. It's beautiful. It works every time. Sequence 1 complete. What, that took like 2 seconds. We barely got it. You're notorious. What? Hell yeah, boys. I'm notorious. We like that. Just call me the Notorious Eagle. 'Cause that's who I am. I am freaking Notorious Eagle. I am the Notorious Eagle.
I've got a request for you. I've identified several strange markings
Uh-huh.
right across Renaissance Italy. Now, I don't know what they're doing there, but I want you to help me find out.
Rebecca has marked their general location in the data.
Could it be that this is a computer recreation of the events of this time, and considering it's done through a computer, it can be edited? I'm just saying. It might be crazy. It might be crazy to believe this sort of stuff. But just go along with me. What if someone added them? Potentially people from Abstergo. This is crazy. I know this is just insane. We stole their shit, and they were like, "There's weird stuff in here." Yeah, no shit. We didn't make it ourselves. Guards on high alert. My ass. He's only like 70% right. Yeah, that probably could help too. Of course they are. Oh my god, they got guards all around town now? The hell? It's not like it's so easy to just walk behind you, sneak past, right? Oh boy. I'm not here. That's not me. You're seeing someone else. No. I'm not the assassin guy you saw earlier in the exact same kind of clothing. That wasn't me. That was someone else, alright? Thank you. Yeah, no, not me. I figured, since they have no one posted up on the roof, might be easier to go here. What the hell? Ezio! The fuck was that? You're just gonna scale a building and then jump down when you feel like it? You got a little bit tired there, bud? Not cool. Yeah, fair enough. What the fuck? Ezio! And what in the world was that? Yeah, it's your mom. Specifically her ass. Hey, yo. That one never gets old. And it should. It definitely should. Definitely should get old. Hell yeah. Alright. Right to the top of the tower. What they gonna do now, eh? What they gonna do? Very nice. Can I just say as well? So, recently, we've been, stuff has happened to the company, and we've had some developments happening. Not that I'm going to go too deeply into it, but the consequence is recently we've had a lot more impromptu meetings about special announcements.
No, this is it.
And it's just the last couple impromptu meetings have been really like, oh man, this sucks. This really sucks. And then we were called in again today for an impromptu meeting, and of course my brain is immediately like, this is going to be terrible. Like, what's going to happen next? It wasn't actually that bad. Not layoffs. The last couple ones have been people leaving the company.
Where are you going?
It's not. Our side of the office, it's rare someone gets laid off per se. It's more usually a thing where someone's leaving. If it's layoffs, it's more in the sales department because they have targets to hit, and if they continuously miss those targets, it's out. Real fucking hardcore.
Discretion is paramount in my profession. We must walk the streets freely, seen but unseen.
Hell yeah.
Learn to blend like us and become
Easy peasy.
My girls will show you how.
Yeah, not layoffs in this. Oh shit, I have to follow her? Oh, fuck. That's bad. Alright, tell me there's a group of civilians behind us. Fuck, this is not big enough. I don't have a group of civilians. Just chilling. Just doing me. No, it's not me. Imagine helping run the sales department and you're one of the layoffs and you gotta fire yourself. I got fired is better than quitting. Fuck no it. What? I was way more focused on the chat there. Fired is better than quitting. Fuck no it isn't. Quitting is way better. When you're being fired, you're forced out of the company whether you like it or not. If you're quitting, it's usually because something's better come up or you're hoping to find something better. It's a way more of a positive thing, even though it's sad.
You can practice with me anytime.
We'll take good care.
You get severance from being fired. That's true, I guess.
Come a little bit closer, Ezio.
But I feel like you just end on a... It shouldn't matter about that. I guess it's sort of the way you look at it. For me personally, I'd much rather leave a company than being fired. It's always... I feel like if I'm being fired, it's much more like it's just sad and oh great, it feels like a sorry almost. I guess it's just down to personal choice. Yeah. I mean I've been fired. And it fucking sucks. To be fair, it was the first job I ever had, but it really fucking sucked. It sucked so badly. It's insane. Like I remember coming home and just feeling like shit. It sucked. I got fired from my second job as well, but it was much more like it didn't really work out. Yeah. The first one I was talking about the first company I ever worked back. This was back when I was, I want to say 17-ish. And yeah, I got laid off at the last job too, but I feel like that was like if I'm to be laid off, I wanted it to happen like that. But I feel like even then there was definitely some sadness involved in terms of like, damn, I wish I could continue working here, but I guess that's kind of to be expected. Anyway, personally, at the end of the day, I don't like. Sure, great severance is pay is great, but I'd still much rather leave the company on my own term. If someone was like, hey, we can either fire you or you can leave me on your accord, I'd be like, sure, give me the money, and then I'll be out of here. Then it's all the same. But in general, I think I'd much rather just leave on my own accord and just be like, hey, peace. You know what? I'm out. I feel like you also just kind of end up leaving on a happier note in general if you leave yourself rather than being fired. There's no bad blood, no bridges burned. You know what I mean? I guess it comes down to personal opinion. IOI is definitely the goal. That's the big whale. Oh.
Once you've stolen from someone, Ezio, you mustn't linger.
Hey, hey. Yeah, it would be awesome. That would be amazing.
You can go now.
Not just as like a company in general to work for, but also like just as an opportunity.
The enemy. We need to find you a suitable weapon.
There are several gaming companies in Denmark.
Ah, but you already
The only difference is, and that's kind of why IO Interactive is sort of the big whale. The other companies, it would be like, I'm in the right kind of industry that I personally feel right now that I want to work in. IO Interactive is the company that I want to work in.
He's far more than that. Bring him the pieces. You'll see.
That's sort of the difference here at the end of the day. The other companies, like, they're cool, right industry, but I don't know. But IO Interactive is the big company.
I too know betrayal.
It's the bad boy company. It's the big whale. Let's roll. Hire a group. That's kind of fun. All right, let's roll, girls.
Something down the front of my dress.
That's the difference. Yeah, it took me a while to sort of came to that sort of consensus, but I think IRI still is kind of the biggest company. True, I probably should, but there's another aspect in it for me where I'm like, I don't want to leave the company right now that I work at with some good stuff going on, and I don't feel that I'm ready. But I also absolutely have an understanding that it's, if this is the big thing that I want to chase, there isn't necessarily a thing called like right time to leave. If I get the opportunity, then I should absolutely take it no matter where I am in the company. Because the opportunity may never arise once more. Maybe you need another senior too, so you have a higher chance of being employed. True. I mean, honestly, I think IO Interactive is one of those companies where if I can just get my foot in the door, I'm happy. That's sort of the thing in my mind. Fucking shit. That's bad. We made it though. What are you right now above? What are you right now? You're above junior, right? I don't technically know. Again, I kind of joined this in a weird way. There wasn't like a junior or senior thing. I was the website manager, the end. I ran that shit. There wasn't ever like, I don't think I've worked with websites to a point yet where we've had someone above me in terms of doing what I do. That hasn't really been a thing. Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. So, oh, well, I guess technically, like full-on work experience, it's 3 or 4 years. Yeah, I guess it's more of a junior thing. I mean, I worked, I want to say year and a half at the prior company, and I've worked like a little over 2 years, coming up on 3 years, start next year. I feel like it's too early to say coming up on 3 years. I think you're above junior. Yeah. But I feel like I've also worked in a kind of unique way. I know, I definitely got experience. Undoubtedly. But I feel like I work in a very weird position where so far, I haven't had the requirement of having the deep knowledge of building websites down to like full on like extending WordPress or like going too much into SQL or actually, handling some of the more technical aspects of holding a website together. That hasn't been part of any one of my jobs so far at all.
The contents of this
And it's been sort of weird because I feel like I should have, and yet I haven't needed it so far.
Please sit.
Leonardo,
But instead, I have what I consider a really good ability to understand the tools that we utilize, figure them out, and then
It's finished.
improve upon it.
what's finished?
Oh, I'm certain I could. I just it while it feels like it's something I should know, it isn't something I've had to know so far.
Really?
I'm sorry, but this is how it must be done. The blade is designed to ensure the commitment of whoever wields it.
Bene. Do it quickly.
I was only having fun, Ezio. Though the blade once required a sacrifice, it's been modified. You can keep your finger.
Yeah, I mean, he's willing to make the sacrifice. That's the big thing.
Incredible.
Yes, it is. Tell me, do you have other pages like this?
I will say,
Only the one.
if it ever becomes a requirement, I'm 100% down to learn it.
Bring it to me.
If it's a part of a job that I really want.
By order of the Florentine Guard.
But I don't think it's something where I'm just going to go out and learn it.
Wait here.
Like I said, it hasn't really been a requirement so far, so I'm kind of good.
Are you
And my love for website stuff has been very much more in the building the parting and not maintaining department. And I like that. I still prefer Elementor over WordPress, but I feel like there are good ways of going about it.
with an enemy of the city?
What? Me? Consorting? Preposterous.
When was the last time you saw or spoke with Ezio Auditore?
Who?
Non fare il finto tonto. We know you were close with the family.
I feel like this voice actor's in Skyrim.
To clear your head. Ready to talk?
That sounds like Jarl Balgruuf. I gotta check that. Hold on, give me a second. I gotta check this out. Esbern. Shit, they got some pretty big voice actors up here. Delphine, General Tullius, Ulfric, Parthenax, Owen, Ulrich. No. Where the just give me Jarl Balgruuf here. Delphine, General Tullius, Parthenax, Elwyn. Jesus, some of these actors did like a shit ton of voices. Brynjolf. Where the fuck? Okay, let's put it like this. Who voiced Jarl Balgruuf in Skyrim? It didn't even spell it correctly. Also, I said Jarl, apparently. Jarl Balgruuf voice actor. Here you go. Michael something. Let's see. Can I just get this by name? Sort by name. There you go. Then we're looking for Michael. Should be in here. There he is. Were you in Assassin's Creed? Hey, this dude was in the Le Mans movie. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. Swear to God, it's him. If it's not him, he was in something. He played Shrek. What the fuck? The guy who voiced Jarl Balgruuf in Skyrim also gave the voice to Shrek. That's awesome. Gotta love that. Twice. He was the voice of Shrek twice. Oh, I love that. Assassin's Creed Revelation additional voices. That wasn't his first thing, right? Come on, come on. Just tell me that wasn't the first thing. Tell me I'm right. Tell me I'm flipping right on this. Come on, we're almost there. I can feel it. When the fuck does this game come out? I don't remember. It might help if I knew the year this thing came out. Hey, he voiced someone in the Hobbit Game Boy game. I fucking love that shit. And he voiced Shrek, King Harold, a knight and a peasant in Shrek 2, the video game. Dude, this guy's been every digital Shrek beyond the movies. God damn. Another one, Far Away Idol. What the hell is this game? Shrek 2 Activity Center. Oh my god. Resident 4 Biohazard. The fuck? World of Warcraft? Robots? This dude voiced Fender from Robots? Has to be yeah, it's the video game, but still. Matrix Online? Agent Smith? Gee, what the fuck hasn't this guy's done? Shrek Super Slam? Matrix Path of Neo? Shrek Totally Tangled Tales? Over the Hedge video games? Jesus Christ. Superman Returns. He voiced apparently Citizens of Metropolis. Shrek Smash and Crash Racing. Spider-Man 3 the video game. Shrek Ogres and Dronkeys. B-movie game. He voiced Harry Beeman. Shrek the Third video game. Shrek Carnival Craze. G-Force, the video game. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs video game. Madagascar Carts. Hey, Assassin's Creed 2! I flippin' called it! Can I show that? Assassin's Creed 2. All this just for that. Well worth it. I flippin' called it, and I learned some amazing stuff. Shh. Go down there, Shrek. Go down. I know your secrets now.
Grazie, Ezio. Sorry about that. I've grown accustomed to their abuses. What of the body?
How do you do it? No, I'm not down with that. Also, once you get to Assassin's Creed Odyssey and Valhalla, you can skip them if they're too long. What? You get skip them if you want. Skip them if they're too long, or if you want to. What do you mean? Skip them. What's them? What's them in this case? I'm confused. You mean cutscenes? What's back here?
Over there.
What? The two games. Huh. Oh. Pick up the body. You're telling me I can skip those games if they're too long? They don't have a meaning? They're just useless? Huh. They're meaningless, apparently. Good to know.
See? Like it never happened.
Thank you, Leonardo.
Hell yeah.
Anytime.
The fuck are these designs back here, bro? You gotta chill.
Should they contain new designs, I will upgrade your blade as well. Of course.
They do have a meaning, but if you don't want to play them, all right. I mean, let's take and chill here. We're still on the second one. We're nowhere near any of that. let's calm down here. Hidden blade acquired. Hell yeah. Fuck soldiers. You can skip it to Mirage if you want. That's like 20 hours only. Jesus. Fucking hell. The hell is happening here? Gentle push. Ah, God damn it. Flippin' hell. Alright, I'm just gonna climb the roof. Oh, that's nice. No, I'll be over here. Don't worry about me. We're all good. All good. No. We're just gonna go over here. It's all good. No worries. That's again one of those buildings where he's gonna jump down for whatever reason. It's so cool. No, I mean, to my understanding, that's kind of what was the that's what the appeal was of Mirage. It was that they were kind of going back in terms of gameplay somewhat. Oh, wait, it's the Omega sign.
There's one of the symbols.
Yeah, it's God of War. Kratos is gonna come.
Hey, try using eagle vision. All day.
I want to say Ezio, 100% Ezio.
It's not possible. This can't be. Hold on. That's computer code. Let me compile it. Oh, shit. It's an encrypted file.
Upload it to my computer. I'm a master at decryption.
All right.
I can't. It's only compatible with the Animus itself.
Mine is Connor or Ezio, not sure.
To Desmond then.
Connor is cool. He was in the third one. Altair is definitely up there as well.
Hello, this is... they call me Subject 16. Listen, I don't have much time. There's something I have...
Never played that much of Assassin's Creed 3. I played a bit. Not too much, though.
Brought up to believe it's wrong. Okay, I've uploaded the evidence, the file that proves it all, but I've split it into 20 pieces and locked each with a code. Can't be too careful. Queen Isabella. No, not her.
Uh-huh.
What century is it?
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Never mind.
I think...
The code to the first file.
Sorry, hold on. The most enjoyment I kind of got out of Assassin's Creed 3 was back when Smosh Games was playing it. Smosh did a whole promo of through a music video on their Friday video. The world looked cool. I played a bit of it, but it was much, much later. It was after the remaster version had released that I really started to play it. Actually, that's not true. I think I rented it from the library one time. I played it a bit, and then I gave it back.
Hold on, wait a second. The signs on the walls in Abstergo, the ones written in blood.
I got a shirt they did. Oh yeah, I remember.
He was telling us to look for them inside
The tomahawk chop. In the beginning, 5 of these mythic scenes share a core similarity. Pick them out and you'll begin to see. Okay. Adam and Eve. Without... That's not Adam and Eve. That's not Adam and Eve. This could be Adam and Eve, I guess. There's an apple there. Some of these are so low res, I can barely tell what's happening there. I guess that one. I'm gonna say that one. I get what you're saying. I don't know how to put it together like that. Wait, can I zoom? Here you go. Doesn't really say Adam and Eve. This... No, I don't feel like it is. No. No. Huh. Hold on. That's a fountain. The fighting one. So this one, I feel like we can absolutely say definitively this is like Adam and Eve shit. This guy feels like he's looking at apples. This woman is handing out apples. I feel like this guy's giving an apple. I guess these are kind of more water. I don't know. Cain is the son of Adam and Eve. I don't know which one is Cain. I didn't even know what you were talking about, and I fixed it. Hell yeah. I just looked for stuff that potentially could be an apple, and then I called it a day. Boop. That's all we get. The truth. It's the first room. I'll take your word for it. Yeah, no, I didn't look for that at all. I quite literally just was like, huh, this looks like an apple. Oh, well, I guess we'll go with that one. That was all that went through my head. That's it. Alright, let's roll in front of the door. There it is. Interact.
You were gone for quite a while.
Leonardo likes to talk.
Mm-hmm.
He does. But I trust
The Templar insignia is the mark of Cain.
I've given you the skills. Leonardo's given you the blade.
Oh,
All that remains is the deed.
alright. The Templar insignia is the mark of Cain. Alright. That's pretty cool.
It will be held at the Santa Croce cloister.
Watch over my mother and sister while I'm away.
Of course, Ezio. As if they were my own.
It's beautiful. We going on a murder streak. This boy's going down. No, we're good. We know what we're doing. Fuck. There's a guard over here. Hey, what are you gonna do now? Hiding amongst the people. Hey. You're even going to the left. I appreciate it. And you're going up here too? Oh my god, you guys are so nice. It's exactly where I need to go. It's almost like you know where I need to go. It's beautiful. Hell yeah. Oh shit. Hey, we're still good. Perfect. Look at this. Let's go left, actually. The mark of Cain is a bad omen or warning from God in Christendom. Yeah, I'm not very religious, nor did I care much for history, I guess, so I'll take your word for it. Oh. Ho. 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 I've studied it because that's fair. That's absolutely fair.
To speak of bounds, you who have crowned yourself Lorenzo di Medici.
Lorenzo di Medici. Medici.
Of course not. Ever innocent. How convenient. At least now we see how far your reach extends, which is to say, nowhere at all. It has proved a valuable lesson for me and my allies.
Yes.
Mm.
Your allies, the Pazzi. Is that what
Allies de Pazzi.
Careful with your words, Lorenzo. You might attract the wrong sort of attention.
Oh. Now, what do I do against the big fellas? That's kind of my big question right now. Beautiful. Look at that. Fuck. Going the wrong way.
That would be a
Come, amici.
better have
A
looked.
weekly bleeding is part of a balanced, healthy life.
What? What? Bullshit. Yeah, I guess Christianity is kind of one of the most common religions in Denmark, I think. So that's fair enough. I don't. Me and my family has never been very Christian, so it's never been a thing of like which kind of religion I'm into. It's kind of just never asked that question. I've, to be real, like I've prayed before, but it's never been. Oh, I did non-formation. I just got the party. Hey, hey. Someone's going left. Fuck, no one's going left. Oh wait. Hold on. Come on, ladies. Let's roll. Fuck. Hey, I can't use them on the big boys? That's some bullshit. Yeah, praying is good. Is also gotta fight for. You gotta fight for though. Yeah. No, I feel like when I've prayed in the past, it's been a thing where I'm like, it's been like I've had a bad moment in life or something like that. And like some real shit's happened and I didn't really know what to do with it. And I chose faith in God apparently in those moments. It's been real fucked in those times.
Don't blame yourself. How could you have known what evils
I say we strike that traitor's name from the record.
You!
Ha ha! It seems simple, not gonna lie. It's really assuring. Yeah. I guess it's just been moments where I've been hoping that someone can do something for me.
And I have.
The Auditori are not dead. I'm still here. Me, Ezio.
But it's been a long time. I find other ways of dealing with life. What are you gonna do now? Yeah. What's this? It's a feather. Huh. Oh shit, there's a tower up here. I'm an idiot. It's actually utilized the fact we're here. For real and climb the tower. I'll read your messages here in a second. Instead of some black pill stuff some atheist makes up, yeah. If you think the atheist is the world, if you think like an atheist is world so empty, you'll listen. I don't know. For me, it's just, I guess I just don't have that kind of faith. And it's not that the world is empty for me, it's just there's other stuff there. And I just kind of don't think about it beyond that. I wouldn't. I don't know if atheist the right thing. It's not like I'm going around like, fuck no, God doesn't exist. It's more like, you can believe God exists, that's fine. I don't personally really think about it, but if you want to believe it, go nuts, man. I've nothing against God or anything like that. It's just, it's never really been a thing that I've dabbled with, at least not for many years. Hey, these guys are chilling here by some boxes. I got what you mean. Yeah. Hell yeah. We got that contextual cam. A lot of scientists also believe in God. That's fair. You could absolutely believe in science and Christianity. That's nothing wrong with that. Let's climb up here. There you go. And sometimes it can be nice to have something to believe in. That something else is out there. It can be a comforting feeling, and I get that. All right. I completely forgot to mention, by the way, I watched Furiosa yesterday in the cinema. It was like, it wasn't ever a thing where I was like, I have to watch Furiosa. It sort of just lined up. My brother just out of the blue texted me. He's like, hey, I know it's a bit late, but do you want to go see Furiosa later tonight? And I was kind of like, just, sure, fuck it, whatever, let's do it. Yeah, it's the Mad Max. It's the Mad Max. It's Mad Max Saga, I think, is the way they're talking about it. I have enjoyed Mad Max movies over the years, but I wouldn't ever say I've been like a big Mad Max fan. It's a weird thing to say. But it was a nice time. I enjoyed myself. It's also kind of I feel like it's kind of a unique movie. It's very over the top in a lot of ways, but it's fun. I don't think I would ever. I don't think the Mad Max series is something where I'm like, every now and then I gotta rewatch that. I think I am gonna rewatch the Mad Max that came out a couple of years ago with Tom Hardy again, because I watched the Furiosa movie, which is a prequel to that movie. And it's been ages since I watched that first one, so I think I'm gonna watch the first one here again. But I don't think I'm gonna go back to the Mel Gibson ones, the 3 ones. Reduce notoriety. Hell yeah. Hey, thank for the 10 bits, my dude.
This little meter will help you know how far you are between notorious and incognito.
Interact.
This will help you know if you should watch your actions. It'll also tell you if the notoriety level is part of Ezio's memory or not.
No, it's all good. We just need to pay some people here. Hey, bud. You're the one I gotta pay? Ooh, that was a good one. No, no, you're all good. It's not you. Boop. Hell yeah. They don't know who I am now. The idiot. They're blind. It's not like I still stand out or anything like that. It's... I'm still Ezio. I'm still the person they were looking for. But now there are less posters and less people talking about me. There's still people talking about me, just less. There's one less. The only issue is, according to the rules of Batman and all the memes of Batman, there's a new killer in town, so I need to find someone else to go out and kill. You know what? I killed a couple of guards with swords, so I think we're good already. I'm talking about the classic meme, like if you kill someone, the number of killers in the world stays the same. We killed 3 people, guys. I think we're good. We've taken 3 people out. Although I don't know, I don't think all of the people have killed are killers per se. I guess some of the guards are kind of killers, but I feel like they're just kind of following orders. So maybe there's not. Maybe there's just one more killer in this world.
But to do that, I need you to stay focused. Do you understand? Good.
Mother's still thinking about all the incredible math around string theory. I can tell it's just like, what the fuck? String theory? What the hell is that? We're centuries away from it, and yet I can't stop thinking about it. That was me in a meeting the other day. Just kind of... I got a question asked that I was afraid that I kind of had to know the answer to, and I didn't. So I was just kind of sitting there like, all right, can you come back to me? No, it's fine. No one should be caring about who we are. We took care of that notoriety thing. Hey, so the drunk people are out, but we got a guy singing music to us now. It's all good. No. No, we're chill. We're chill. We're just going through the city. We can throw money. That's kind of funny. Let's not go up through there. There's a lot of guards there. A lot of guards there. And I think the guards are chill now because of the notoriety thing is gone, but I'd rather not piss them off. That feels like a very bad idea. So, no, honestly, I'm glad this guy doesn't. He's just getting in the way. He's essentially the beggar from the first game back now in terms of playing music. The other woman just said a bunch of stuff, was kind of annoying. This person at least sings the annoying stuff. So, I'll take it. No, we're just gonna chill, walk out of here, no problem at all. Not gonna be an issue. It's like, hey, isn't that the guy we were hunting earlier? Yes, but he killed a guy and pulled down a couple of posters, so boss says he's off. He says we're no longer interested in them. It's all good. There's so many guards, I feel like I'm gonna accidentally piss them off or something. I feel like they're fine. 2 of them? Oh my god. 3? Alright, I'm holding down B. It didn't do anything. No, we don't need to do that. Come on, girls. Hell yeah. Let's get out of here. I still have a girl left over. Alright, come on, girls. Let's get out of here.
How could this have happened to us?
Now, don't worry about it. Anyone's got a horse? We could use a horse.
I don't know.
Can I be honest? I like the opening to Assassin's Creed Brotherhood better. That game fucking rules. Without a doubt, favorite game in the series. 100%. 100%. Although they have the people in the sewers, I don't fuck with those guys. Nah. You hide in the sewers and make creepy noises, I'm out. I played the Tomb Raider remake they made a couple years ago. And I actually got quite far as far as until I got into a cave with a bunch of like cannibals. And they were just speaking creepily, and I'd had to sneak around. I was like, nah. I don't know. I have never played them. We'll see, I guess. I don't think so. Right now, if you were asking me right now, I'd say no. But we'll see, I guess, when we get there. I like this place. This is a good place. They're pretty good. Like I said, I've never played them. Well, then again, there's a lot of the Assassin's Creed. I haven't really played that much of Black Flag either. I don't think I might have played a tad bit of Unity one time or something like that, but it's not really been a big thing. All right, let's roll, girls.
All right, this way.
Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. Let's rock and roll. Oh my God, is this douchebag? The hell are you doing here?
How could you leave Firenze without saying a proper?
How are you at the castle of my cousin?
What do you want, Vieri? So many things. A larger palazzo, 2 new steeds, a prettier bride. Oh, and yes, your life. My condolences for the loss of your father and brothers. What will happen now that there's no one left to help you? I have such wonderful things in store for your mother and sister.
Fuck yes. Get owned.
Finish him, and do not spare the women.
No!
Not sorcery, boy. Skill.
Show yourself.
As you wish.
Hey!
Kill them. Kill them all.
Let's have some fun. Oh! Right through the stomach. It's me, Mario. Just fucking die. Jesus. That's very... That's a bit much to say, I gotta be honest. I'm gonna take that back. That was very aggressive of me. Sir, would you kindly do the favor and disappear off to Valhalla or something? Is that... I feel like that's kind of to say. Could you please, go off and say hi to Hades for me? What's a nicer way of telling someone to... Could you just, go away? Go away. I feel like that's the nicer one.
Do I know you from somewhere?
Don't you recognize me? It's a me, Mario.
It's me, the Mario.
Too long, Nipote. Far too long. I heard what happened in Firenze.
Can I be honest? I don't like spiders. And when I went to bed yesterday, fairly late, I saw what I'd personally describe for what I've seen around this house, a fairly big spider. Normally, I would have just vacuumed it or something like that. But it was way too late. It was like midnight, maybe a bit later. And I didn't want to be a dick neighbor. You know what I mean? I woke up this morning, forgot about it. Later on, remembered that the spider was there. And I was like, I better go check it. It was gone. I don't know where the spider is now. I'm not cool with that. Fuck that. You know what the weird thing is? In English they're called daddy long legs. In Danish we call them stankelben. Yo, thanks for the 10 bits, dude. But what was I trying to say? Yeah, I remember one time like holding a daddy long leg. It's a weird thing to look back on, considering the fact that I don't like spiders. I would never do that ever again in this point in my life. And it doesn't make sense to me how I did that and now hate spiders. I know they are. They are so incredibly harmless. But my brain doesn't understand that and makes me a bitch. I could say something worse about myself, but that's what I'm going to call myself for now. I'm well aware of this, and I'm well aware the spiders are a lot more scared of me than I am of them. But that doesn't translate to my brain. And there's a lot of things like that in my life where things doesn't really. I can say it's something, and then my brain's like, nah, fuck that. It's not even like I've been attacked by a spider. I've never been bitten by a spider, anything like that. I have nothing. It's nothing like that. And I don't think it's a thing where I have like a phobia of spiders either. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. I remember going to zoos and like, there's in Copenhagen Zoo we have it too, but there's like a bug enclosure. Or what do you want to call it? Like, there's a building in which you can see a lot of bugs in. And they have a big ass tarantula in there, or at least a fairly big tarantula. And I'm cool with that. I don't like getting too close to it, but my brain is somehow more okay with that. And the only thing I can conclude is that it's because it's in like a. You got pandas at hell yeah, we got pandas at our zoo. That was adorable. You can actually there's a restaurant built like into their enclosure kind of thing. I don't know how to describe it. It's technically outside the walls, but it's like right up against the panda enclosure. So you can eat in there. It's not cheap, but it's pretty cool. I have pictures of like let's see if I can find them. I have pictures of me, my grandma, and my brother being at the zoo a long time ago. See if I can find it. Is that it? No, that's summer last year. Hold on, I'm gonna have to dig into my archives here. That's definitely before then. Could have been around here. I don't know. I can't seem to find it right now. Wait, I have another place where they could be. Give me a second. I want to show you. It's a good photo. It's a real good photo. What time is it? Then we got a little bit more time. It's fine. 2023, 2022. I want to say it's in 2022. Could have been back in 2021, although that's when COVID was still pretty peak. Let's see here. God, that's some weird photos. Come on. 2022. We still... No, this is May of 2022. Still nothing. What the hell are these photos? Alright, I was in the US there. Alright. Then I was in Brussels. It's pretty cool. We're in 2021 now, folks. Still nothing. It's in 2022 now. No, 2020 is what I mean. We're in 2019 now. Yeah, I can't find it. Alright, you're gonna have to live without the panda pictures. I have some, but I don't know where they are. It's a nice photo. It's just a panda eating a bamboo stick while I'm eating my lunch right up against it. So we're both chilling. It's a fun photo. Although you can't see me eating in there. It's just, I am eating. What is this thing? It's lighting up. And I think I can add stuff, but I don't think I have the stuff right now. I guess let's just go into town. Yeah, but you're right. It's dope. The pandas are dope. I mean, they're kind of just chilling around, eating. There's not like they're doing much, but if you want to see a panda, we got pandas. I'm trying to think. What would be my favorite animal in there? I like a lot of the animals. Well, the greys. All right. And a dagger. The hell do I need a dagger for? I got the blade. That's basically a dagger. What are we doing next? Right button? Boom. All right, what up next? If anyone's asked, I'm sitting correctly. I'm not sitting really weirdly. I can buy potions? Hell yeah. Spend all my money on potions. You know I need that shit. This is a nice place. This is one of my favorite things to do in games. It's the ability to, like, restore places, upgrade places, customize places. Oh, I love that in video games. That's where my heart truly lies. Customization? Fuck, I love that. That is something I love beyond anything in games. I'll happily sit for hours in a customization. If it's built right. If I get too many things just shoved in my face right away, I get overwhelmed. Hell yeah. Like there's like a fine play when it comes to customization for me, where if you shove too much in my face at once, like the Fallout 4 editor, I don't know what to do with that. I look at that and I don't know what to do. That's too much at once. I don't know what to do. Cyberpunk, here, have a slider. Have a little bit of a slider. Pick your fucking nose. There you go. I love it. Simple, easy. Character customization. I haven't found a game that where I'm like truly love it. But I will say, modded version of Cyberpunk is as close as I've seen in a long time. That game has some seriously awesome piece of customization if you mod it. There's a mod that allows you to go to in a deeper detail beyond simply helmet, mask. No wait, no helmet. So head, face, and then there is outer part of a jacket, inner part of a shirt, kind of pants, and then shoes.
I told you before. My father was a paper pusher. No.
What? All right. That went terribly in my opinion, but I did what I need to do. You did not. I got hit all 3 times.
All this talk of assassins and Templars, it reeks of fantasy. Like something from an old...
Boom! But in if you mod Cyberpunk, you can go into way deeper customization. Like I said, they put it into categories, and you're forced to kind of...
You can't eat me. Shall we dance?
Oh! Nice. Ow! If you have the mod, you can differentiate between, like, a mask and glasses, for example. And I love that shit. You can also actually wear gloves separately.
Don't think I haven't seen you picking apart my library. I trust you believe me now?
Yes. My father was an assassin. But why the need for such secrecy?
Are you familiar with the Templars?
Hold on. Hold right trigger.
History teaches they were disbanded nearly 200 years ago.
Hell yeah. But that's what I like. I like deep customization displayed in a manner that's not overwhelming. That's kind of what I like. I also almost feel like there's a limit where it becomes too much. Hell yeah. Well, screw you, Xbox. I don't care right now. Boom. Hey. So I feel like you gotta separate, for me, from my point of view, you gotta separate you gotta separate the head area into 3. So there's the actual head part. I feel like you can keep that as like a single thing. Whether you wear a helmet or a hat, it's usually just one of those things. And then glasses, in my mind, should be a separate thing. And then like bottom part of a face, like a mask kind of thing. And then if you do it really cool, you should be able to do it like you can also have like full head customization like as one big item. So I'm talking like a full on mask that would just take over every one of those slots. That's awesome. I almost feel like if you did it with Cyberpunk, you would be able to open both the head part and the face part, or one of them, and then you can just pick something that overrides both of those. But you can also go in there and like pick separate things, which is what you can do if you mod the game. So that's what I'm talking about. I think we can if we end here in a second, we can still upgrade the palace. Oh wait, that's upstairs stuff. Never mind. We're gonna end here. I don't actually want to do too much more. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. It is almost 10 p.m. Which means it's time for me to head off. Let's see here. I should probably leave my Xbox controller here to charge while I head off. Turn off the console. And then I'll plug in that. I love the fact that these days I can charge my my PlayStation controller and my Xbox controller with the same USB-C cable. In fact, I have one USB cable that's run to my desk that's like plugged into like a full-on charger thing, and I use that for any USB-C stuff. That's it. I have my iPad charged with that bad boy. I charge my PlayStation controller with it, my Xbox controller. If it can be charged with a USB-C, that is the charger for it. That's the kind of world I love we live in right now. That's awesome. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I mean, I don't expect there to be any more streams this week. Not from... I mean, who knows? I might get bored in the weekend, but we'll see. I haven't planned any more streams this week. The cool thing is that I recommend you guys keep an eye on. I think already starting tomorrow. I think it is. The this year's kind of game announcement streams are starting. I think it's starting off with PlayStation, for example. They're doing their state of play. I saved it in here. I saved it somewhere here. May 30th, so that's tomorrow. There is a state of play, marvelous game show, game showcase. Let me just set us back to just chatting. I don't have that on my list, so I'll have to take your word for it. I have State of Play, Marvelous Game Showcase, and Silent Hill Transmission here for tomorrow. And then on Saturday, I want to say it is, yeah, there's Next Indie Direct. On Tuesday next week, we have Indie 3. And then on Thursday next week, there is Guerrilla Collective. On Friday next week, there's IGN Live, SGF, Day of the Devs, Devolver. On Saturday next week, there's Wholesome and Future Games. And on that is Sunday next week, there is Xbox and PCG. Oh, wait, June 7th, SGF, that's Summer Games Fest, my bad. I guess PCC, PCG, it's PC Gamer Show. And you mentioned Ubisoft Forward 2024. June 2024. It's on June 10th this year, from what I can tell. So that is not even next week. That is the week after that. That is the second Monday of June. That stream is happening. Although for us, it's probably going to be the Tuesday. Hey, wait, holy shit, hold on. I might be insanely lucky here with some of these. Let me check. If I place this right, ooh, I can have some seriously fun work schedules here the next bit of time. I had a year where I took off from work in like the one period where all the things were. I think it was back when E3 was still a thing, where I just took a week off to just watch that live. Let's see, May 30th, that is tomorrow. It's a bit fucked time-wise, but who knows? Let's see here. It's 3 p.m. PT, 6 p.m. ET, so 6 hours. That's literally midnight, I think, for us here in Denmark. Let's see here. When is the Silent Hill transmission stream happening? 2 days ago for 4 p.m. At 4 p.m. PT and 7 p.m. ET. So again, that's 6 hours plus. So that is 1 a.m. for Denmark. Yay. All right. It's not like I wanted to watch these things live or anything. Like, who wants to watch stuff live? Marvelous Showcase, who gives a fuck? Next Indie Direct, don't even know what that is. ND3, don't care. Gorilla, no, I don't care. Summer Games Fest, you know I'm all in on that shit. That is Friday? Hell yeah! I'm so down for that. You can, when is Summer Games Fest time? Summer Games Fest 2024. What time? They're usually fairly good about like actually telling us the exact days, events. Oh, they even have like an overview of all the different game things coming. That's pretty cool. Let's see here. Summer Game Fest is 2:30 ET. So that is 6+ hours. That's not super late, actually. That's like 8:30 p.m. Denmark time. I like that. Hell yeah. Yeah, so that's midnight. No, wait, that's, I looked at June 8th. June 7th? Ah, fuck. 5 p.m. 6 hours plus. So that is, I want to say 11 p.m. Something like that. It's fairly late. Come on. They also show Developers Annual Game Showcase. I don't honestly care too much about Developer. I mean, they have some cool stuff every now and then, but I'm not too deeply invested in watching that. Kind of annoyed by the state of play, but it kind of is what it is, I guess. Plus 30 minutes of updates on the upcoming PlayStation games. All right. I guess. Okay, so the one on June 7th here, the Summer Games Fest, is just their usual one. And then they're doing an additional one on June 8th, apparently, which is women-led games. It's pretty cool. Let's see here. The Xbox Showcase is on the 9th. How fucked am I there? Oh! Wait, no, it's 1 p.m. PET, so I'm good. That would be 6 plus, so 7 p.m.? Hell yeah, I'm down with that. I can watch that. I don't need to worry. I feel like I sound like a kid and my parents are going to put me to bed or something like that. It's not that. Let's see here. Oh, this is a neat overview here. Yeah, see, yeah, Ubisoft is one of the late ones here. Isn't EA doing something this year? I guess not. Oh, hell yeah. Polygon has the correct times for us here in Denmark. So yeah, Summer Game Fest, June 7th on Friday. That is at 11 p.m. our time. Let's see. The next one here is, I guess it would have been PlayStation, but they haven't added that one just yet. Let's see here. Xbox 6 p.m. Oh, it's earlier than I thought, right? Hell yeah. It's going to be awesome. I think more or less most of these are going to run at times I can actually deal with one way or another. I guess I'm kind of just sad about the Silent Hill transmission here tomorrow, as well as the PlayStation dev, but I can watch that tomorrow. Plus, the good thing is, if you're not watching it live, you don't have to sit through all the games you're not necessarily interested in and hope that there's something you actually are interested in. So I guess that's nice. Yeah. Was there anything else before we head off? I don't think there should be. I guess I kind of want to mention I am considering. I don't know. I have a couple ideas in the back of my mind of that we could potentially do. Like always, I'm always thinking about how we can bring Skyrim back. That game is a very dear place in my heart. So I'm trying to figure out how we can have a fun stream with that. I think it's gonna be fairly boring if it's just kind of maybe just a tad bit upgraded version of the standard games. So if I was to do a game or playthrough of that, it would have to be some goofy ass stuff, or at least something that's a bit more than normal. But I've also recently thought about potentially doing an Oblivion stream. I played Oblivion like once or twice, and I remember the first time I really went more in depth about playing it. I got to like a church somewhere, and it took me what felt like a century to get there, and I was so bored by that time that I couldn't care. I stopped caring and I closed the game. So I'm thinking we can open that game up again, and I'll mod it, and we'll have some fun with that. It reminds me, I recently, so it's kind of fun. You can, inside Nexus, the Nexus, what is it called? Nexus mod website? I don't remember what it's called. The website you can, the main website I get mods from, what is it called? Nexus Mods. So if you're logged in, you can favorite a couple games. I cleared a bunch of them out here today because I kind of realized like a bunch of these I'll never actually mod at all, simply because mods are so boring. It's insane. Yeah. Well, let's see here. Yeah. Tomorrow's event includes PlayStation, Marvelous Game Showcase, and Silent Hill Transmission. I gotta be honest, I am mostly excited for the Silent Hill. I've never played Silent Hill in my life. I watched an 8-hour video on the story of Silent Hill as like a franchise, both behind the scenes, but also story-wise. It was awesome. I loved it. And I love the fact they're doing a remake of the second one, because I would love to see what that game would look like with like modern graphics. I'm really hoping that they're like building it with love, and that I can actually get like a modern take experience a modern take on that game. It also, something tells me I'm gonna 100% gonna be able to find some YouTuber when it comes out and watch him play that I'll actually enjoy. Something tells me I don't know if PewDiePie is gonna play it, but I'm hoping either Markiplier or Jacksepticeye does it. I like their energy for the most part. So one of those I'm hoping to join in the adventure with. I think that is about it. Yeah. No, I don't think I have anything else. So I'm gonna figure it out. If I am to do another stream this weekend, by the way, or to do another stream sometime recently as like a bonus stream, it would be this weekend. That much I can say. It sort of just fits my schedule, and I have nothing else to do this weekend so far, other than potentially being a bit hungover. So it should be fun. All right. Well, as per usual, thanks so much for watching. I will be back most likely on Monday. We'll see. If I can, I might do a stream Saturday or something like that. You know the usual, 1 p.m. So keep an eye out for that. That might arrive, but don't hold your breath. Just keep an eye on it. Keep an eye on Discord, or at the very least to a Twitch schedule here, and it should be fun. Anyway, either way, I'll see you on Monday next week, 1 p.m. for what I've officially now dubbed Sandbox Mode Monday, and we'll see what I get up to there. I'll try to have something prepared and not just sit around like I do at times, and actually have something where I'm like, this should be a fun Monday. All right. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys then. Bye. What are you doing? All right, you know what? I'll please you. Posture check. Got it. Stretch. Got it. Oh, you might have even heard the crack there. That was fun. And then hydrate. There you go. There you go. All right. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys. Bye.